I heard blue first, so I'll do, I think this is blue.
Yeah.
Woo. And then this is where the captain sits. He flies the plane. Planes usually have big wings, kind of like birds. And then there's a lot of windows. If I'm lucky, I get to sit in a window seat. So hopefully I'll be sitting like right here. My hair will be kind of messy. I'll be smiling because I'm looking out the window. You've been on an airplane too? I'll draw some other. Do you guys want to come on the airplane with me?
Yeah.
Alright, hang on. I'm going to draw the kids in red.
I want to go to you, Eric.
Alright, hang on. Let me start drawing. I got to make sure I get everybody, so I'm going to start with Eli. Eli's up in the front. He likes to be in the front seat.
Me too.
Ethan's going to sit next to Eli. And Brian is going to sit over here next to Demetrius.
And I'm in the middle.
And JJ.
Yeah, I'm in the middle.
And Romeo's over here next to me.
And I go to sit with
Kira's on the other side of me. Michelle.
I want to sit with Brian.
And Mia.
I want to sit with buddy.
And Ayush.
Yep.
And Giovanni.
Ethan.
And you're in front, Ethan. And Ashley. Did I forget anybody? Oh,
Giovanni.
Romeo, you're in here, aren't you? Romeo's right here next to Brian.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Kira's over here. Kira's sitting next to me. Because she brought her puppy, which is wrapped up in her dress. What's that guy's name again? Pie? Like the kind of pie you eat? But don't eat Kira's dog, right? Nobody should eat Kira's puppy. He's not a pie, even though his name is Pie. I am flying to my grandma's birthday party. Joshua, you need to sit all the way up.
My grandma did go in her house.
Yeah, my grandma turned 95 yesterday. Which is, that is very old. And she's still awesome. She knows how to use a cell phone, she uses a computer, she cooks awesome meals. She's the greatest grandma ever. Yeah. Time out, Demetrius. I need you to sit down here next to Michelle.
My grandma is in.
All right? Just because you and your buddies, you guys are such good friends, it's hard for you to wait your turn. Okay, we're gonna pick a story. Judging, you need to sit up, especially if you want to vote. I know you have a lot to say about our story. So you need to, Brian, I moved you so that Demetrius would be by himself. Can you sit, can you stand up and go sit back up there? JJ, you're going to want to be next to Kira, right? Before we do that, I almost forgot. We're missing 4. Joshua, pick a spot, or I'm picking a spot for you.
I'm like 4.
We have 4 kids missing. 4 kids. Look around. Who are we missing?
Miranda.
Okay, with Miranda, it's 5.
Jorge.
Jorge.
Oh, he's coming.
Oh, Jorge, we were just talking about
Magic.
you. That was magic. You said his name and he walked into school. Never mind. We have 3 kids missing now. So Jorge's here. Give me 5, Jorge. I gotta put Jorge on the plane.
Giovanni.
Jorge needs to be on the plane. He can be next to Giovanni because they're best friends. There we go. Okay. So Jorge is here. Who are we missing? Look around. He's a little guy.
Logan.
Logan.
Yay. Now
L for Logan.
I think it's Logan.
Who else? Look around. Miranda.
Vanessa.
Alize. I'll write her up here. Alize. Vanessa. Vanessa did come to school today. Miss Sherry saw her and I saw her. Her face was like, oh, and she was not feeling good. So she went home. She had boogers and everything. Vanessa. Wait. Vanessa, Alize, Logan. There's one more. Miranda, and then there's one more after that. We already said that one. Miranda. But there's one more. What does she like to do? She likes to play ponies. She has long hair. Her name starts with E. Pinkie Pie. Or not in My Little Pony. Not Alize. Think about it. Look around. Her name starts with an E, just like me. Stephania. There we go.
I saw it. Mama say.
What? Maybe she went to the wrong school. Maybe she woke up this morning and she got confused and she went to the wrong school.
I swear she went out.
Oh.
I'm scared.
I can't spell her name. Okay, it's Stephania. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 kids missing. But remember Miranda? Technically Miranda doesn't go to our school anymore, even though we all miss her every day.
She's in our pictures.
She is in our pictures and she's in our hearts and we think about her every day. But her family, I know she's right there.
Right there. Look, she has 2 pictures.
Her family had to take her out of our school. And maybe she'll come back, but I don't know.
Because she's sick.
Yeah. I think somebody was looking at
Okay, turn around.
JJ. Joshua, turn around, please. Could somebody sit with Michelle, maybe?
Michelle, go to Michelle.
Somebody was looking at turtles on the iPad yesterday. Maybe Miss Veronica knows. Was this Giovanni? Jorge?
Alize.
Okay. Alize too? She was looking at turtles?
We were looking at the turtles when they were using the clay,
Oh.
so they could see the. Please scooch over.
Joshua.
Scooch
Joshua,
over.
look how much space is over here. If you need more room, move where there's empty space.
Here, there's a lesson by Romeo.
Kira can think for herself. She'll tell us if there's a problem. All right. Do we want to show them the clay they did yesterday? Yeah, because Giovanni made some awesome clay. I think it was a lizard. Was it a lizard, Giovanni?
Yeah.
Or a turtle yesterday? No, it was not a turtle. Snake? No. A lizard, like. No, no, I got it. Let's see. Let's see what they are. Miss Veronica was there, so she knows better than I do.
I saw lizards on our vacation.
Okay, let Miss Veronica share this stuff first, though.
Okay, the turtle, because there is a turtle on the iPad. There is because
Romeo.
because Romeo made a turtle. Romeo made a turtle,
All right, Romeo.
and he made a worm, and he made a bird.
My
phone is.
Actually, yeah.
And then Kieran has 2 little pieces right here that are snowmen. And then Michelle,
That's Miss Veronica's telephone.
I know, I'm sorry, it's out.
It's all right.
Michelle, right? You made this little purse like Alize was doing. Then Giovanni made a lizard and another spider. So, and we were looking at the lizards with Eric, remember, during group time? So Giovanni went and made a lizard.
Where?
This is the lizard, the spider, the bird, the worm, and the turtle, the snowman, and I believe it was Michelle's purse.
Are they all rock?
They're getting hard, but we still have to be very gentle with them because they're not quite all attached. We're still learning how to use the clay, but it will turn into a rock. It will turn into a rock.
Turtle.
Is that a turtle?
No, looks like a turtle.
You know what? I was trying to draw a birthday cake like this. That's what I think I should have done. And then I was going to put 95 candles on it for my grandma. But my hand got tired. I started drawing it, and now what it looks like to me, it looks like a pot. You guys know who Winnie the Pooh is? Does everybody know who Winnie the Pooh is? Yeah, this looks like he's a bear.
And he likes honey.
And I feel like I just drew Winnie the Pooh's honey pot instead of drawing a birthday cake. But maybe my grandma loves honey, and I could give her a big bowl of honey. And I could even put some candles in it.
Yeah. 2, 3.
You think we could draw 95 candles?
No way.
Do you think we could? Yeah? Alright, let me stretch my wrist. Let me shake out my fingers. Shake out your fingers. Sometimes if you have to write a lot, it helps to like shake your hands. Make some fists like this, like you're squeezing an orange. Get all the juices out. We can try that. Put your fingers like this, and then go. Ooh, I got a little crack out of mine. Yeah. You can go. And then you can go like this. Where? Alright, this is our big challenge. I'm going to draw a cake, and we're going to put 95 candles on it. Let me see. First, I have to draw the cake. I don't know if I can do this. I'm going to need your help. I'm going to need your help, Joshua and Romeo. Romeo. And Ayush, help me make a birthday cake. What color should it be? These are my choices. Yellow. And red? I don't have pink here. I don't have pink. These are my only choices. Black, green, brown, yellow. I'm going to try red. It'll be a big circle at the top. Then it has sides like this. And there's kind of a circle at the bottom. Does this look like a birthday cake?
Yeah.
Should there be lines across the middle? Or lines?
Looks like a mark.
I know, right? I want to make it look more like a birthday cake. Maybe if it's like this.
But decorations on it.
And decorations. What decorations go on a birthday cake?
Hearts.
Hearts and what?
Circles.
And circles. All right, I'll do a hearts in blue.
Face.
And happy faces. Hearts in blue. I'll do 5 hearts.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And Romeo said a happy face. Romeo, can I do the happy face in green or black?
Black. Green.
Green. It was Romeo's choice, so I'm going to do green. My grandma is a very happy person, so I think she would love happy faces on her birthday cake.
A birthday cake?
We'll give her some little eyeballs too. Last one. Alright guys, I don't know if I can put 95 candles on here. Oh, right here? Like that? Okay, thanks. Good save. What color should the candles be?
Blue.
Blue? Alright, that seems easy enough. Can anybody here count to 95?
Yes.
I don't even know if I can, but we'll try. Let's see how high we can get, and then we'll just figure it out. You ready? Wait! I gotta get my hand ready. I gotta do some drawing. Okay.
You want me to read something?
Every time I put a line, you guys count. Ready?
1, 2, 3, 4.